is already a customer pick. Vonabelle, thank you so much. And this is all about home solutions. And when it comes to home solutions, everything we have today is on sale. And what you're looking at right here, oh my gosh, it feels so good. This is going to help add that humidity into your home, and it's gonna do it today in a beautiful way that's gonna look gorgeous in your home and at an affordable price of $39.95. We're even gonna do 2 flex payments and free shipping and handling on this. You have 2 choices in terms of your color. This is gonna be your white. This is going to be your black, and Mr. Art Massey is going to join us right now to tell us how this works. But I'm going to tell you, it feels so good because it doesn't feel wet. It just almost feels like...
I call it dry moisture.
Dry moisture.
Dry moisture. And I'll tell you how we do that, okay? There's a little thing down in here called a nebulizer. You can see right down in here where my finger's pointing. That thing vibrates, and it vibrates so fast that the water that's down in this reservoir gets atomized and it gets pushed up through the tube and out through the nozzle. And the benefit to that to you is that this is not going to get your furniture wet. This is just going to go out and seek drier air in your house, and it will help to humidify your whole home because it's not a water droplet that's being sprayed out that falls to the ground. This actually seeks drier air and goes into the moisture. And I'm going to show you. I'm just going to hold this paper towel over this.
And it's not even curling my hair.
No, no. But now I'm going to ask Al, feel the towel.
So good.
Dry?
Bone dry.
Absolutely dry moisture.
And you can direct it too. I love that you can just turn this and direct it any way you want to. So how does it work? Do I just fill it with water and plug it in?
It's very simple. Okay, I'm just going to show you this. There's a tank, and here's the fill right here. And this is what we call a regulated release system. So as long as you screw this little cap back on snugly, you cannot ever, have the tank evacuate all over your furniture and all over your floor. And you just fill it with tap water and snug up the cap, place it back on the unit, put your little spout in place and point it the direction you want it to go and turn the unit on and you're good to go. And this is a cool part. I want you to watch this. Unlike other types of things that have boilers that have to heat up and all that kind of stuff, I want you to watch. Now this unit's not running, but watch when I turn it on. Instantly, you're gonna have humidification going out into your room.
That's a lot of humidification.
It is too. This is about a 1-gallon tank, and on high, it's going to run about 8 to 10 hours. On the lower settings, it's probably going to run more like 25 hours, 24 hours, or something like that. So you're not having to constantly be filling it. It's perfect for the bedroom. It's perfect for your living room. And listen, absolutely silent.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not even quiet.
Yeah.
It's silent.
Yeah.
You don't hear a thing. All you get is this absolutely incredible stream of that, what do you call it? The dry
moisture.
Dry moisture. You're gonna play with it. I'm telling you, you're gonna plug it in, and for a while, you're just gonna sit here and you're gonna play with it because it feels so good on your skin.
You can give yourself a facial in that.
You certainly could. Oh, because it has a coolness.
It really does.
It almost feels like it's got a little air conditioner in here cooling that humidity. But why do we even need humidity? Why, especially in the summertime, why do we need humidity? I know in the winter, we close up the house and gets so dry, and you really need to add that. But why in the summer?
The hotter it is outside, the more your air conditioner inside your home runs. And when that air conditioner runs, what it's doing is dehumidifying. This helps to put just enough back, and maybe you don't want to run it on high like you do in the winter. Maybe you just want to run it on a low setting like this, where you can see that it's still putting out some moisture without really, putting out so much that it's going to over-humidify your home. And that's the beautiful part of this. This has an adjustable output, so you can go low or you can go for the max like you probably do in the middle of winter. But anytime your house is dried out, it dries out your respiratory system because you're not breathing properly humidified air. And experts will tell you, it's not only going to help with your furniture and, helping to keep household dust down and your collectibles and all that kind of stuff, but if all those things are dry, if your skin's dry, then the inside of your body's dry as well. And this helps because you're breathing properly humidified air, and experts recommend that you keep your home about 40 to 45%.
Okay, we have the white, we have the black. I will tell you that the white is already becoming limited. So if you're thinking about that nice, pretty white color, this is something that will look beautiful in your home. It's got a great design, absolutely gorgeous, but so essential to what we need. If you've been in those dry areas, then you know what that feels like. You know what that can do. This is going to add that comfort back in your home. You're going to use it 365 days a year. And once you buy it, just add water. There's nothing to it. I love the fact that you can direct it. So you can direct that stream any way you want to, towards you, away from you. So you get this incredible stream. But also, did you see how Art just adjusted it as well? If you want it to be a small stream or if you want it to be a big stream, you can do it any way you want. But when you feel it, please get it home and just feel it. Feel how incredible that is. I just...
Yeah, I like it.
I could send smoke signals.
It's fun to play with, too. I kind of like to play with it. I always have, yeah.
You know, I did a little shopping before we went on air, too, and I can't quote figures because they really haven't been approved and stuff. What I can tell you is that a similar product at a big box store is quite a bit more expensive.
Well,
I can tell you that.
The exact product here was $30 more up till today. This is the lowest price we have ever done. So you want to talk about price? This was almost $70 before.
Yeah. It's a high capacity, high output humidifier. I want to talk to you about this nightlight feature that you're looking at on the screen right now too. And it has a switch that you can turn that on or turn that off. But a lot of young people like to have, a lot of older people too, like to have a little light in the room when they sleep. This is a great way to do that with soft coloration. And I'll show you how that works, okay? If you look right in here, there's a little LED that's right here, and I'll show it to you as soon as they get ready for me. Okay, there's a little LED that's right there, and when you push the button, you can see that guy come on. He's red, he's green. Well, what that's doing is it's actually reflecting inside the tank, and it's hard to see in our brightly lit studio. If it was absolutely dark in here, you could see it, and we're going to do that right now. And what you're going to see, you see that? Watch it change now. It's not bright. It's just enough so that it shows the coloration. You can just barely see the red going in there. I'm going to turn this one on too. See the colors come up? You're going to see green, you're going to see blue, you're going to see red, you're going to see yellow. So it acts like a nightlight for the people. Look at that blue color. Isn't that beautiful?
It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, some of you may just buy this just because of the beautiful light that it puts out at $39.95. Could you find a color-changing light that would just be so pretty, whether it's in your bedroom? You could put this absolutely anywhere, and at night you're going to watch that light change if you want to. You don't have to.
Don't have to.
Don't have to.
Right.
But if you want to, it kind of adds to that, almost like a spa-like feel to it. But it's all about adding that humidity, adding that dry moisture to the air. Again, you're not going to see any droplets from this. You are not going to see any puddle of water.
Oh, that's...
None of it. You cannot believe it when you touch it because it feels so cool to the touch, but it feels like dry. Cool
moisture.
Yeah, it's the craziest thing. And I know that sounds pretty nutty, but to get this home, $30 off, 2 flex payments, and we're going to do the shipping and handling free. Don't forget, as soon as you hit $50 on our clearance price items, then you're going to get free shipping and handling on everything you order today that is in our clearance collection. So definitely do your shopping today.
Absolutely.
446703. The white is becoming limited. We also have the black. So whichever one. Beautiful, though, the color changing effect. The amount of humidity this puts out is pretty darn crazy.
I want to talk to you a little bit about the thing that a lot of things that people ask me about is, you know, how much trouble is it to keep clean and all that kind of stuff. I just want to show you. First of all, this product comes apart very easily. And what you're going to do is you're going to use a bowl like I have right here, and it's going to be half white vinegar and half water. And you're just going to dampen your cloth and wipe it out. And any of that lime buildup you see on there is going to come right out of the product. Down in the bottom of it, down here, you'll see we've got where our transducer is. We're just going to wipe this out, wipe out our whole chamber down here, the little area where the water stays. Make sure that our little shutoff switch is floating free in there, and then let her dry, rinse it out with a little fresh water so you don't get the vinegar smell, and put it back together and add water, and you are ready to go again. It's just that simple. For you folks who live where the water is really hard, like Minnesota, the upper tiers of the country, maybe out in Texas, or where I live in Tennessee, we also offer a package that you can purchase that has enough demineralization tablets to last the whole season. You put one in the tank, each one lasts about 2 to 3 weeks, and you are good to go, and this will help to keep the buildup off of the product.
And I think this is only like $12 or something,
Yeah,
so if you want to add that in, absolutely. The item number is right at the bottom of the screen.
But for most of you, all you need is a little white vinegar, a water, and a soft cloth, and you're good to go.
Look at how simple this is. Absolutely just low maintenance, but you're going to get high benefits from it, and that's what it's about. This is from Hunter. You know Hunter's going to move that air. Well, let me tell you, when they move humidity, they are going to fill that room. This is absolutely such a strong stream, but you can control it. If you just want a little bit, fine. If you want a lot, you can do like you're seeing right here, which is a pure line of smoke coming out here. But it's just that dry mist that is just, it's amazing that trying to describe it, because it defies description. It's unlike anything you've ever felt. And adding that humidity to the air is very important. Art's going to tell us why that's important again, because I know wintertime, let me tell you what, you almost have to have it nowadays because we all shut ourselves in. But we do the same thing in the summertime too.
Right.
It's too hot to open the windows, you know, and then you close up your home and you just have that air recirculating and recirculating.
Right.
This is going to add that moisture in at $30 off.
Yeah, and you know, let me tell you, I mean, so a lot of you out there are asthma and allergy sufferers, in a lot of homes across the country. A properly humidified respiratory system is good for you because it helps to alleviate some of those symptoms. I mean, it's like, that's why experts recommend about 45% relative humidity summer and winter in your house. Well, when you're running that air conditioner, it's almost the same as running the furnace. It's drying the air out. This is a way to put some of that moisture back and keep your home properly humidified. And again, because it's adjustable, in the summertime, you may want less output. You know, you may want to turn it down on a lower setting, but in the wintertime, when it's really cold and that furnace is running all the time, you want it on the high setting so that it's really going out and seeking all that drier moisture in the house, because it's helping to protect your respiratory system. It keeps the finish on your furniture from cracking. It protects your collectibles. And ladies, it keeps household dust down so that you're just going to have a cleaner home. And another great thing about this, especially if you have grandkids or you have small children or something like that, is this is absolutely cool. Mm-hmm. It's not boiling water. You don't have to use any salt. It's not like a vaporizer. It's very energy efficient. I mean, it doesn't use much energy because it's operating a little transducer instead of a boiling heating element. So it's perfect. It's great humidification. It's healthy humidification, but it's without any of the hassles that you have with warm mist and the other guys.
That's right, because this is low maintenance, almost no maintenance.
Right.
Okay, that's how low the maintenance is. There's really nothing to do except add that water every once in a while. You're going to wipe out this little top part with a solution that is just water and a little bit of white vinegar, that's all you do.
That's it. I mean, it's so easy to clean and keep.
Add water, but look at the output. This is Hunter quality today at a sale price because we have very few of these remaining. Grab it now, try it, get it home. $30 off. We're going to ship this to you absolutely free and even give you 2 flex payments on this as well. So a $20 bill is going to get this to your front door. But don't miss this when you get the quality you want. You have that color changing light, so you almost get like a spa feel when you get this home. If you want to use it, oh my gosh, you've got to see this. I feel like it's a witch's brew or something. Look at that.
Are you saying you're a witch?
Well, no. Careful there.
No, careful there.
That could go lots of different directions. Yeah. But look at how this is that flow, that output. How many humidifiers have you ordered, have you bought, put in your home, and have all this moisture all over the place, right? Or these little puddles or even on the side of it. You're not going to get any of that with this at a price that is so incredible. But Hunter is that name that we trust. Hunter
That's
is
right.
the quality that you've been seeking, and Hunter today on this kind of sale is something you don't want to miss out on. We're not going to offer it at all for the rest of the day. Only time you're going to see it. And let me tell you, I don't know if we're bringing this back, but if we do, it will not be at that clearance price that you're seeing right down there.
Nope.
Not at $39.95.
No, ma'am, it will not. And I'll tell you what, it's such a great value because you're getting Hunter quality. I mean, Hunter has been building product since 1886. I've personally been on air here at Home Shopping Network representing Hunter for 17 years. I counted them up the other day. I'm selling all different kinds of stuff. And our humidifiers have always been extremely popular because people know when they buy Hunter, they're getting quality, and that's what this whole thing is about. Plus, our motto is quiet for life. So every product that we design and bring to you, our Home Shopping Network customer, is designed to be absolutely quiet.
I can't believe it. I can't hear a thing.
Look at the output, and there's absolutely no noise.
And
That'd
how
be
this thing lasts for hours and hours and hours.
hours and hours and hours.
What
If you
was
run
it,
it
Paul?
on...
Paul, what did you say? Was it 21 hours? When you fill up the tank, Paul? What was the amount of time that this, 14 hours.
On high, that's right.
14 hours on high when you fill up this tank. That is
It's amazing.
astounding.
Yep.
That is a lot, because you look at what's coming out there,
Oh, I
right?
know, it's-
And don't forget, this is color changing as well. So you really will get almost like a spa-like experience.
Can
when
we
you
show
get
that
this in
again?
your
I
home.
think that is such a cool feature, and it's really been hard to see on TV. But if we can get the lights down one more time, Paul, that'd be great, so we can see this. Because I think, see this little LED right here, and again, there's a switch that controls it, so you can use it or not use it. But it's going to give you red, green, it's going to give you blue in just a second, and it's going to give you yellow color. And what that does when you put it on the humidifier is it shows in the tank and it gives you a night light. Look at that. See that? Soft, not too bright. It's not going to bother you while you sleep. So maybe you have a child who wants a little light in the bedroom and you have one of those things that plugs into the wall, you know, or maybe it's an older person like me. I just like a little light because if I have to get up, you know, in the middle of the night for something, I don't want to get up when it's absolutely dark. So again, just a perfect product, perfect humidifier at a great price, and get one, you'll love it.
And everything we have today is all going to be on sale, clearance sale all day. So grab this while we have it. White and black available. Art, you always bring us the best products.
Thank
You're
you.
going to love this when you get it home. The quality, the amount of humidity, and the lack of any kind of noise at all.
There you go.
See you
Nice.
later.
You
Have
bet.
a nice Monday.
You too.
All right, now get ready. We have a spotlight for you, but on the other side of this, you're going to see our best value of the day, and we are going to make you hungry because Lorena